I have had these empties sitting here for the past, I don't know, 3-4 months. And today I am finally ready to share them with you. But hello, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, but I have been accumulating these empties and I figured why not share them with you. I love empties because yes, I'm going through my trash, but I get to share with you my experience on using the products, what I liked, what I didn't, etc. So pretty self-explanatory. Without further ado, if you guys want to see everything that I've gone through in the past several months, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, and without further ado, let's get into it. So if you have been here before, thank you. And if you haven't, basically the way this video works is that I am just going to go through everything that I've been saving up. These are beauty and lifestyle products, and give you my thoughts on them. If they have been repurchased before, if I would repurchase them again, if I wouldn't, all that jazz. First things first, we have a couple of dog products. This is the Vet's Best Flea and Tick Home Spray. This is a plant-based formula. This is my favorite, anti-flea spray because it doesn't have harsh chemicals and it smells really good. I honestly like using this as a preventative as well, so I'll just go over all of her beds, my dog's beds or rugs or anything, and just spray it down with this. I actually got 2 more bottles because this was being discoed at a pet store and they had them on clearance, so I figured why not pick it up. So I did, and I really enjoy it. It smells like a fresh kind of peppermint scent, and you can also spray it directly onto your pet and then comb them through because it also does help kill eggs and fleas and stuff like that on them as well. Speaking of dog things, I wanted to talk about these because I feel like these are the best Greenies dupe. These are minties. You can get them on Amazon, and what I like about this is that it actually has no wheat, soy, or coin. It smells really good as a dental treat can get, and they're actually quite affordable, so they're definitely cheaper than Greenies. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good dental treat for your dog. Okay, I literally just finished this in my shower a couple days ago. This is the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Scrub. I've had this since last summer, and honestly, the scent is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, and they actually now have it in a body wash and a candle, and I actually have heard the body wash isn't that great, but the scrub 10 out of 10 is. It's got aloe leaf extract, salted caramel, pistachio scent. It smells really good, and I love the exfoliation. It's very gritty, but it's not rough. It's emollient enough that it just kind of wraps you in a nice kind of scent. I don't know, I really enjoy this and would definitely recommend. This is 10 out of 10. This is so random. I feel like I might have talked about this before, but these are Shout Color Catcher drying sheets. So basically, or drying sheets, sorry, washing sheets. So basically, what this allows you to do is mix colors in the same load, which I love cleaning, I love organizing, I love keeping my home clean, but I am lazy. I do not want to do multiple loads of laundry. I do not separate typically my whites from my darks. I like to mix them all in one load, and this allows me to do that because they're little sheets that actually catch the color so it doesn't transfer or run onto each other in there, which I think is genius, and it really does work. So I would recommend this. It's $72, so this lasted me for honestly, pretty much a year. I got this last March 2022, and I literally just ran into these maybe a month and a half ago, and it's June now, right? So this definitely lasts. I do 1 per load, and it's really good. I think it's worth the investment. It's not even that expensive, but I would definitely say it's worth getting this if you do multiple loads. And it also saves you a lot on your water bill as well. Okay, a couple of candles that I actually have since taken out the remainder of the wax of, which I'm very proud of myself because previously I was trying to recycle candles that had a little bit of wax left in them, which I realized you can't do. So what I actually ended up doing was buying a wax warmer so I could just freeze the wax, scrape it out with a knife after it was frozen, and then put the chunks into my wax warmer and then get the most out of the remainder that way. So I went with Toasted Pineapple Marshmallow. I really enjoyed this one. This smells like summer. It's fun, it's fruity, it's gourmand, it's not too sweet, it's really delightful. And I also just finished Autumn. I really like this. I buy it year over year. Honestly, now as my taste has kind of evolved, I feel like this is a little bit too perfumey. I don't know if I would buy it again, but I did enjoy it for what it was. It's got apple, fig, eucalyptus, and fir balsam. I used to buy this every year, and it's just a classic, classic autumn crispy scent. Okay, next up, I actually have bought this a few times and I really enjoy this toner. This is the Kylie Skin Vanilla Milk Toner. I love how subtle it is. It's very soothing on the skin. It's got apple and kiwi seed oil, avocado oil. So this is not a stripping toner by any means. This is not going to exfoliate. It's really just going to kind of like further cleanse your skin. It feels really, really nice. The consistency is a little bit, like it's not thick, but it's not like super, super runny either, if that makes sense. Really delightful, doesn't irritate my skin, and I love the packaging. I like the scent. I would potentially definitely repurchase this again. Okay, the Innisfree Hydrating Cleansing Oil with Green Tea. I really like Innisfree products. A lot of them are very heavily fragranced, this being no exception, but I like this because it is an affordable cleansing oil. I am a cleansing oil type of gal as opposed to a cleansing balm, and it depends on the packaging, but I typically like a type of packaging where you don't have to like dunk your hands in. Like I don't like a tub balm. I like a pump or a squeezy tube, because that way when I'm in my shower or at my sink, I can just like pump it or squeeze it, put it all over my face, rinse it off, and you know, without having to like just dunk my hand in, which I know is not really a big deal, but to me, it just makes the whole process a little bit easier. But I really enjoyed this. I always like to double cleanse my face when I wear makeup. So what I would do is in the shower or at the sink on dry hands and on the dry face, I would pump 1 to 2 pumps, rub it, emulsify all of my makeup off of my skin, and then rinse it, and then go in with another cleanser. So I really liked it. It's affordable. I'm trying the Inky List one. That one is obviously a balm, so it's thicker in consistency. I think I might actually prefer an oil still, because it doesn't leave a heavy residue on my face, and it's a lot thinner, but it still gets the job done. At the end of the day, if it takes off makeup without clogging my pores, I would consider that a win. Okay, I probably have like 18 million Dr. Teal's products in here, so we're just gonna go through, we're just gonna pull open the ones that I see. I don't need to talk about this. Dr. Teal's foaming baths are my favorite. They're the most affordable. You get the most bang for your buck. I like the avocado oil one. It does leave your skin very moisturized, but honestly, I put on lotion every day after I shower anyway, so I'm not looking for something that really needs to moisturize me that much in the bath or shower. But this definitely doesn't strip my skin, and it's a very mild scent, which I like. Then we've got my favorite Dr. Teal's bath salt. I love the coconut oil pure Epsom salt. This one just gives everything out of all of their bath salts. I think this is my favorite. I actually am running low on my current one. I need to get more, but I just love this so much because the scent is really, really nice. I love a good bath salt. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really quantify the difference between bath salts and like the effects of Epsom salt on your body. Supposedly, it helps revitalize tired, achy muscles, and you know, it's supposed to be good. I just use that as a bath enhancer because I'm like, oh, it can't hurt, it'll just feel really nice. But I love the scent of this. I 10 out of 10 would recommend the coconut oil variety if you're looking to try Dr. Teal's bath salts for the first time. The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, every single Empties video, I have to talk about this because I go through them, which for the first time, I actually just bought their jumbo size. You can see the difference. This is $23, a $39 value. I think the normal one is like 16 to 18. So it's definitely worth the investment, saves packaging, you know, whatever. And you don't have to buy it as frequently, or for me, because this is my everyday setting spray. This sets my makeup. I love using this so much. Like, the mist is so fine. It just makes everything come to life. If you're looking very powdery, like you can see, already kind of like breathed life into my skin. I look a little bit more glowy, a little bit more radiant. But this is not one that I would reach for like on a super hot day. If I'm out and about, I'm gonna be sweating a ton. Like, no, but on a day-to-day, this is my go-to. It just makes your skin like come back to life and melt all the products together on your face to look more harmonious, if you will. Okay, Mighty Patch Pimple Patches. Now, I gotta be honest. The reason why I buy these now is because I get them through my HSA. However, they are not cheap. These are the OG Pimple Patch, sure, but these are kind of on the more expensive side of pimple patches. Like, you get 72, and I believe I paid like under 20, like right under 20, at least more than 15 for sure. And there's a ton of brands on Amazon or whatever, you can get like 100 something for like under 10 bucks. So, you know, obviously make the decision best for you, but I will say these really do work. I have tried a lot of pimple patch brands, and I will say Mighty Patch, yes, it's expensive, but I definitely do see, I feel like, the most results when I use this brand. In terms of like the gunk that I pull off, I can visibly see it every single time I use one of these guys. Whereas with other ones, it was hit or miss. So, I don't know, but I really like it, and I will continue getting them. Some hand soaps, let's just start with this one, Sweater Weather. Clearly I've had this in here for a while. I really enjoyed this scent as a hand soap. I don't love it so much in a candle, but in this it just smells so fresh, so nice, and the packaging is A1. This face wash I really enjoyed. However, I feel like my face washes that I'm going through right now are like 10 out of 10 because I swear my skin has not looked this good in a while. And I feel like it has to be attributed to my new moisturizer and my 2 new face washes that I've been using as of the past couple months. So we'll see how it goes because, you know, hormones and stuff like that. But this is a good face wash nonetheless. And I feel like this brand is kind of underrated, but I've been seeing more people start to talk about it. So I'm glad it's getting a little bit more recognition. This is an Naturium Niacinamide Cleansing Gel. I don't know how to pronounce this word. It's got 3% niacinamide plus hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. I love niacinamide and I love vitamin C because those 2 ingredients are like an oily girl's best friend. Niacinamide helps with like dark spots and so does vitamin C. It helps regulate oil production. It is such a good face wash. I love a good gel face wash, especially at nighttime when I'm trying to just like take off all the dirt. I feel like gel cleansers for me and my skin type, like that's the best. And that definitely was really, really nice. I might repurchase it. I'm really loving what I'm going through right now, as I said, but I definitely really enjoyed it. The e.l.f. Line and Define eye tape, I would take each strip and break it in half. If you've seen some of my tutorials, go watch them. I use this in virtually almost every glam look I do, but I would split it in half and then just put 1 piece of tape here, 1 piece of tape here. I love these because they were like $2 and they're very gentle. They're not like harsh Scotch tape that's going to like pull and tug at your eyes. It's specifically designed, I think, to be skin safe and very soft. It doesn't hurt when you remove it, you know? All right, more hand soaps. Autumn S'mores. This is my favorite autumn hand wash, hands down. Smelled so good. I was sad when I finally ran out. Pineapple Prosecco, such a good scent as well. Like it's so fresh, so yummy, so summertime, so spring. Really enjoyed it. The Own hand wash. This is really, really nice. This is actually the first hand wash I ever purchased for my home when I moved in before I got my Bath & Body Works stuff. I really liked it. I don't love it. Obviously, I'm a little bit partial to Bath & Body Works hand soaps because the scent just lingers. And I also like Mrs. Meyer hand soaps too. But it's really good. I got it on Amazon and yeah, it's just green tea and cucumbers. Good. Okay, I went through the Cloud 9 Bath & Body Works body cream. I really liked it. It's very fresh. It's kind of fruity. The notes are lavender, morning dewdrops, and amber. I can definitely smell the amber note, but I gotta be honest with you guys, like a lot of the times now when I buy Bath & Body Works products, specifically body care or hand soaps, like I'm influenced by the packaging. I love a good neutral packaging. So I'm gonna be honest and say I put that first and then the scent. So it's really, really nice when the scent kind of like follows through and is really good. So I really enjoy this. I feel like it's a nice, subtle, not subtle. I feel like all Bath & Body Works scents are pretty strong, but it's not one that I feel like skews any particular way. I feel like it's a good kind of like all around scent. Sugar Snickerdoodle, my favorite winter candle. If not my favorite winter candle, top 3 favorite winter candles. So good, I get it every year. The best gourmand candle you can get for the winter time. It smells like fresh baked cookies, and yes, I do like it better than Mary Cookie. All right, we've also got Fresh Winter Air. Don't love this, won't repurchase it again. We've got a couple of wallflowers that I don't think I could even recall, but I go through these. If you have a TJ Maxx by you, run, don't walk. They now have this mask here because I think First Aid Beauty discoded it. I actually have another backup, but this is the Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. 10 minutes. This is my favorite mask. It is an amazing mask for every skin type. First Aid Beauty is like my favorite skincare brand. I love their Ultra Repair Cream. That is my holy grail moisturizer. And this mask is really, really good. It's like oatmeal. It's comforting. You can put it all over your face. If your face is feeling like stressed or irritated or you're having breakouts, like this will help you no matter what. It's very soothing on the skin. Like it just feels like a nice hug to your skin, if that makes any sense. Leave it on for 10 minutes. It's not going to exfoliate or declog. Like it's just meant to be like a nice, soothing moment for your skin. Really good. Mario Badescu Aloe Chamomile Lavender Facial Spray. I recently started getting back into Mario Badescu only because my mother got me like a set of travel sprays. And I really, really like them. Like if you've been watching my videos for a long time, you know that I used to use Mario Badescu facial sprays all the time. I really like their facial sprays. And the lavender one I think is my favorite besides, well, the lavender and then the green tea one. Those are my 2 favorite ones. Really like this, especially to travel or like on the go. Really good. Aloe Cucumber and Green Tea. This one, I think, okay, this is my favorite and then the lavender one. I just finished using this maybe last week. This is the best like daytime pick-me-up, and I would say the lavender one obviously is more calming, better for night. Not that it makes a difference, but you know, just for some context. Okay, I finally finished, it takes me forever to finish moisturizers. Finally finished the Trader Joe's Ultra Hydrating Gel Moisturizer with aloe and green tea extract. I liked it, but every time I put it on my face, it kind of, I don't want to say it burned, but sometimes it did. And I didn't really see my skin being super irritated from it. Like, it didn't really turn red per se, but I didn't love the feeling. So I don't know if I would purchase it again, but for $9, it's a great summer moisturizer. Hot cocoa and cream single wick candle. This is just an OG. Hot cocoa and cream just slays every year. This is the candle I had in my bathroom over the winter. I would burn it when I would take baths. It just smells like a nice steaming cup of hot chocolate and marshmallows. So good. This I would say is like the designer dental chew. My vet actually recommended these to me, and I've since repurchased it on Amazon, but they're like $50. And you get a 30-day supply. So I would give my dog a full one every morning. After her walk, she needs a dental treat. Like, she won't eat her breakfast without her dental snack, whether it's this or another brand I'm feeding her right now. But this actually works the best because my dog, when she eats tennis balls, sometimes you can see blood on it, like from her gums and stuff, which is pretty common, like as dogs get older, to get like gingivitis and tartar. This really helps with it. It minimizes that drastically. It is expensive, and obviously I have to get her the one for over 50 pounds because she's like 50 to 55 pounds. But this really does work, and I give her a whole one and she really loves it. Another hand soap, this is Harvest Gathering. God, I've had this for almost 2 years. Like it for the fall. Don't like it now, obviously. I mean, it's literally June. This is the OPI nail polish remover. I liked it. I think it did a good job. Obviously, I would say for like really like glittery nail polish, this wouldn't be like the easiest thing to use to remove it because you have to just like sit there, because I don't think it's like a purely acetone formula. I can't even really read it. What's great is that I felt like it didn't dry out my nails, which was really nice. It kept my cuticles in shape. I'm actually gonna do my nails after I film this video. But yeah, it's good. TheraBreath Oral Rinse. I am going to use this again because I bought it in a 2-pack, but honestly, I don't think this gives as much as the Smart Mouth one, but I like it. I still use it. I think mouthwash is important, especially if you're gonna be around people. Like whenever I go to the office or I'm gonna be in big social settings, I will always try to use my mouthwash. Okay, a couple of lotions. The Bath & Body Works Inspire Joy. I really liked this. I don't usually use a lot from their aromatherapy line, but I thought this was giving, so I liked it. The Sleepy Body Lotion from Lush, I use literally every night. I keep repurchasing it over and over and over again. I actually am going to keep this because they give you a rebate, I think, if you bring in an old tub. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle. My fave, as I just mentioned, my Holy Grail Ultra Repair Cream. I know they have limited edition scents as well, but I always buy the original scent. It's unscented, it's safe for sensitive skin. It just feels so nice on the skin. For the summertime, I like using something a little bit more lightweight, but this is very lightweight still. Like it feels whipped, it just feels airy, but it's still very hydrating. Like, I love this. I will always buy this. Another cleanser, I went through the Honest Beauty Gentle Gel Cleanser. I liked this. I don't love it, honestly. I think the applicator was a little bit interesting to me. Like, it didn't dispense enough product in my opinion, but again, I bought it because of neutral packaging, and I like Honest a lot as a brand, and gel cleanser had good reviews. I was like, sign me up. I like this, don't love it, probably wouldn't repurchase it again, but I'm not necessarily like opposed to it. I really enjoyed this. This is the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I would use this every morning as like my morning toner. It felt really, really nice, but honestly, it's just a little expensive for what it is in my opinion. Like, I think you could get a good facial spray, Mario Badescu, whatever it may be, for less money. And yes, the ingredients are good, and it's more positioned as like a high-end brand and with better ingredients. Like, it's got hypochlorous acid, which supposedly just helps your skin a lot, and that's like the magic ingredient in here. I would have purchased it again, but this is like $30, so I don't think I can make a habit out of repurchasing it because I don't necessarily see like a huge difference. I haven't been using it for like 2 months since I ran out, and I feel like my skin is in good shape, you know? Okay, I just repurchased this because I also purchased the Ordinary Lash Serum to try, and it does not give as much as this. So I have to go back to my Grande Lash, baby. But this is a Grande Lash MD Lash Serum. I put it on my lash line every night, and I swear by this stuff, it really makes my lashes longer, especially as someone with straight lashes that are shorter maybe than your average person with lashes. I really do see a difference, so I love this. I will continue buying it even though it's pricey. I buy the smaller size and it lasts me longer than what the package says it should. So that's a win. Okay, my Moon toothpaste. I liked this product a lot, but the packaging was so difficult to squeeze. Like this, you gotta be like benching like hella to be able to freaking squeeze this tube, okay? It's difficult, it's a workout in and of itself, and for that reason, I probably wouldn't buy it again. Even though I like the flavor of that toothpaste a lot and I love a good, like more natural toothpaste. I finished my Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Gel. I wanna get another one of these. It's $6 at Ulta. It's so good in the morning. I only use this in the morning. It just feels so nice and comforting. Like it's like a little gel that wakes you up, and it just, the feeling, the sensation is perfect for like kind of waking up in the morning and just feeling more alive. Really enjoy this. I went through two concealers, two of my favorites at least. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer in the shade Light Ivory specifically. I actually bought this shade by accident. It ended up being like really, really light, but I ended up loving that about it the most. Like I love the formula. It's on the thicker side. It's a little bit pasty, but the color, like especially to brighten like right in your inner corners, so good. Love this formula, really high coverage. And the Milani Conceal and Perfect is one of my favorite drugstore concealers of all time. I always buy the shade Medium Beige to Spot Conceal. Really creamy. The applicator is like a flat doe foot. I'll show you the NYX one. This one is more of a triangular vibe. You can see here it's tilted. Really, really good. Both amazing concealers from the drugstore. I would recommend both if you want good full coverage. I went through the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I really like this, honestly. Sometimes the brush is a little bit too big for my eyes personally, but when it was new and the formula was a little bit wetter, it definitely gave high impact, but I think my favorite Too Faced mascara will always be better than Sex. Like that's OG in my opinion. Last but not least, my favorite sunscreen of all time. I've repurchased this over and over and over again. I remember saying on my channel that I was like on the hunt to find my favorite sunscreen, and I was trying a bunch of different ones, but I feel like that has stopped. I have not bought another type of sunscreen since discovering this. This is the Hero Cosmetics Force Shield Super Light Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I love the packaging, feels lightweight on the skin, so it's perfect for like acne prone girlies like me. It's got a little bit of a green tint to help counteract any redness from like scarring or pigmentation or blemishes. And it's just the perfect consistency. Like I will not use another sunscreen as of right now. Like I even have a bottle at my parents' house for whenever I stay there. Obviously it's a sunscreen I use on a daily basis here at home. It is amazing. I really, really enjoy Hero Cosmetics. I love a lot of their products. The more I try them, the more I really, really like them. I really want to try their Rescue Balm, like for post blemishes. But yeah. All right, everybody, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this rambly rundown of all of my empties that I've gone through in the past several months. Let me know in the comments below what you've gone through or if you've tried any of these and what your thoughts are. I'd be really curious to know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Wow. Bye.